Hey everyone, little video about what's going on with this channel and where we're heading. I got a little bit stuck on the idea of where the channel was going. The temptation to actually do dumb circus tricks and try and build useless cars that you end up can't use and throw away was heavily going through my head because it's clickbait. And when you start this journey with YouTube, you are tempted into that thing where people just want to probably see some dumb builds and just stuff that sort of blows people's mind or whatever for about a few seconds, and then they move on. The whole duct tape dreams isn't really about that, and I was stuck at that crossroads for a little bit. I had to decide what I wanted and what I wanted to be showing, and the whole point of this channel and people like myself and you is we are trying to build stuff on a budget and make it work. Technically trying to build our dream car. We don't buy the prettiest car to start with. We have to build that into something that we love and enjoy. And we're not the kind of people that then will throw it away too quick. We put so much time and effort into it, we want to actually enjoy it. So, yeah, I was struggling a bit, but I end up having to decide, you know what, if I spend any money at all, let's go ahead and get my dream car. Which we ended up doing. We got a bit of a road trip where we had to do about a 12-odd hour round trip to go pick up this beast. We'll reveal that soon to you. But yeah, so that's pretty much where the channel's going and what we're about. It's not fake, it's not a circus, it's pretty much me on a budget, counting every penny I've got and trying to build the best stuff we can. We take on a lot of extra jobs to fund that with fixing the Land Cruiser behind you there, the chassis rails on that, beefy in the shed, which I'm doing a per hour thing as my mate has money. We're building that for him. A little Dado you saw come and go. We've got the Disco fuel tank. We've got another little KE70 Corolla we've got to paint soon coming up. But in between all that, while we're trying to make money to work to fund my projects, we also have to have time to try and work on my projects as well, while also working full time. So it does get a bit hectic, and I'd probably lose track of actually how to turn all that into footage to a certain degree without being overwhelmed for myself and for yourselves as well. So that's pretty much where we're at. I did lose my way. I've sort of turned off the shorts and the videos a little bit because I was struggling to actually understand the process and what I need to do, but we're back on track now. So we're going to be focusing on mainly the beefy build. That's probably slowing up a little bit in the moment while we may gather some more funds. We're going to probably be doing a bit here and there on the new toy that I've got for myself, my dream build technically. And we still have those odd jobs coming and going, which we'll put in as a bit of an infill too. We've got to finish off that Land Cruiser chassis today. I want that done and pretty much ready to be going back to the owner so we can get paid for that. But I appreciate all my followers, and to celebrate all that, also went out and got some of my own merch finally, t-shirts and hoodies and stuff like that. I'll put the link in the end of the segment here so you can see it. It's not so much promoting the channel as such as that. It's more about just representing our own duct tape dream pretty much as to what we are trying to do in the sheds with minimal tools, minimal budget, and just creating what we want sort of thing. So that's pretty much what the brand is. I'm not trying to push on the YouTube channel too much. That's just for the like-minded who want to follow me. But if you have your own sort of duct tape dream where you're putting together your beast or whatever it is in the shed, that's what it's supposed to sort of represent. It's more about that. Just a sort of cool logo and a bit of a design there, so it sort of feels nice to wear one without sort of pushing on things too much. So I'll put the link in the video towards the end, and if you like that, go and purchase yourself one. If you want to see more real builds and real projects that technically I'm building, because I love them, I love the artistic creativity I get to put into Beefy. I love the quirkiness of him. I love the difference really about what we're creating with Beefy. This one here, for my personal project, is a bit of a flashback to my second car I built back in '94. I bought this one after my first build, but this one was my dream car technically that I wanted. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but this one's going to be a bit more of a resto. I want to build the same car I had back in '94. So it was my favourite, and I tortured the hell out of it with so many rebuilds and paint jobs, but there was one version of it which I wish I'd left alone. We're starting off with a much better platform with this one straight away, because the body's actually has a bit of surface rust, a bit like that Cruiser, but it's a farm vehicle and it's no rust in the cowls or floors or anything like that. It's actually really solid. Just a little bit of surface rust, a bit of patina type thing, but we want to strip it all back to bare metal and give it a paint job. We're not going too deep. We just want to make it a nice driver that looks really presentable. I want to get the paint job looking nice on it, so it's nearly like from a factory. So that'll be old paint strips on the outsides, and we'll body file it all straight. There's some holes like here and there where the original pinstriping was. We're going to weld those up, and maybe some hooks and stuff like that. But that's pretty much where we're going, what we're doing, and what we're going to be showing you in the near future. So full custom with Beefy, bit of a full resto with this one, and a few odd jobs in between. So if you enjoy that sort of video or things to watch, then follow along please, and we will see what we can create. Thank you.